Stop, mister, I think you watch this video and I will talk about in this video correct pronunciation of American accent speaking English. Yeah, so subscribe this channel, please request me, and I will teach you. You watch this video, let's go.
Morning, dear. Do you want some breakfast?
Yes, please. Morning, Dad.
Morning.
Do you have to do that now?
You said you wanted it mending.
Are we going shopping today?
No, not today. Do you remember old Mrs. Burns? I'm taking her to stay with her daughter this morning. Morning, dear.
She pronounced this word morning, there. Morning, ing ending this word. Morning, there. Look at this word pronunciation. There. Very fast this word pronounced like a native speaker. Morning, there. Morning, there.
Morning, dear. Morning, dear. Morning, dear. Do you want some breakfast?
She pronounced this word is very fast. Do you want some breakfast? Do you want some breakfast? Breakfast. Actually, this word pronunciation. Do you want some breakfast? Do you want? Look at this word pronunciation. Want. Actually, this word pronounce normal speaker want. But wanna, this word speak English, American accent speak English. This word pronounce wanna. Do you wanna? Very fast this word pronounce. Do you wanna some breakfast? Breakfast. Do you wanna some breakfast? Breakfast.
Do you want some breakfast?
Yes, please.
She says, yes, please. Yes. Look at this word pronunciation, yes. This letter Y sound like a native speaker. Yeah. Yes. Please.
Yes, please. Morning, Dad.
She pronounced this word morning, dad. Morning, ing ending this word morning, dad. Up and down this word pronunciation, dad. Morning, dad.
Morning, Dad.
Morning.
And he pronounced this word is very fast and very slowly pronounced this word. Morning. Up and down this word pronunciation. Morning. Ning ing ending this word. Morning.
Do you have to do that now?
And she pronounced this word. Do you have to do that now? 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 Very fast this word pronounced like a native speaker. Do you have to do that now?
Do you have to do that now? Do you have to do that now?
You said you wanted it mending.
He pronounced this word. You said you went to that mending. You said. Actually, this word pronounced side. But like a native speaker, this type of pronounce this word. You said, you said, you said. Very fast this word pronounce. You said, you went it. Look at this word pronunciation. Not break this two word pronunciation. Vented it. Vented it. He he pronounced this word when did it linking this word and not break this two word pronunciation. When to did mending ing ending this word mending. You said you went did it mending.
You said you wanted it mending. You said you wanted it mending. You said you wanted it mending. You said you wanted it mending.
Are we going shopping today?
She pronounced this word. Or we going shopping today? Or we going shopping today? Shopping today. Actually, this word pronounced are we, but she pronounced this time or we going or we going. Letter A sound o or we going ing ending this word or we going shopping today or we going shopping today or we going shopping today.
Are we going shopping today? Are we going shopping today? Are we going shopping today? Are we going shopping today?
No, not today.
She pronounced this word no, not today, not today. No, not. Stop this word pronunciation. Not and next word. Then you pronounce today. No, not today.
No, not today. No, not today. No, not today. No, not today. Do you remember old Mrs. Burns?
And she pronounced this word is very fast. Do you remember old Miss Burns? Do do you remember old Mirs? Very fast this word pronounce Burns. Look at this word pronunciation. Burns. Do you remember old Miss Burns? Brains.
Do you remember old Mrs. Burns? 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 I'm taking her to stay with her.
And she pronounced this word is very fast. I am taking her to stay with her. I'm is a contraction. This two word I am. Then you pronounce like that one word. I'm taking ing ending this word taking her to not break this two word pronunciation. I'm taking her to stay with her stay with her with her. I'm taking her to stay with her. I am taking her to stay with her.
I'm taking her to stay with her. I'm taking her to stay with her. I'm taking her to stay with her. I'm taking her to stay with her daughter this morning.
And next she pronounced this word daughter this morning. Daughter this morning. Daughter this morning. Daughter this morning. This morning. Ing ending this word. Daughter this morning. Daughter this morning.
Daughter this morning. Daughter this morning. Daughter this morning. Daughter this morning.